Asus ROG Flow X16 Review. The Asus ROG Flow X16 is unique in its approach towards portable gaming with a convertible chassis and a miniature LED display. If you look past the price, you will find this is an beast. This change is stupefying. To give you an example, it typically doesn't matter how many external changes an Asus ROG notebook computer undergoes. This one has a sexy looking 16-inch screen. The dimensions of the Nvidia X360 are 14.94 by 9.65 by 0.84 inches, and it weighs 4.61 pounds. The Nvidia X360 is an impressive gaming laptop that is quite portable and tricks the eye into thinking it is a lot heavier than it is. The unique design this space-saver features, from the natural materials of the exterior to the sophisticated textures and subdued use of branding, and makes a significant proportion of people nodding their head as they feel lucky to have this sophisticated piece on hand in public settings. But that, along with half the story, is about the X16's leadership position in the Flow lineage. With its 360-degree hinge, the X16 is the most versatile 16-inch gaming laptop, in roughly the same way as using the ROG Flow X13 and ROG Z13. The X16 includes a limited selection of ports for connecting accessories. On the left, you will have the 3.5mm headphone jack, a Thunderbolt 4 port, an HDMI 2.0 port, the proprietary jack for the XG mobile GPU, and a power cable jack. The left side contains a USB-A port, an Ethernet jack, and a power button. It takes an AUX port and a USB-A slot on the right. The bright, bold and colorful jewel in the Flow X16 crown obtained near the Flow X11, ordered over Flow X32. You're ordering a 16-inch, mini-LED touchscreen display with a QHD resolution and 165Hz refresh rate, and it will create a significant impact. The Razer Blade 15 Max tops the roster of gaming laptops with a 447 nits determination of brightness, besting the ROG Zephyrus G15, the TUF Gaming F15, the MSI Vector GP76, and the Alienware M17R5. The keyboard on the ROG Flow X16 is similar to that of the keyboard used by the Zephyrus G15. It offers a solid set of keys that you easily press with your fingertips, along with a soft touch plastic base that gives your wrists a comforting feel. Going south, the 5.1x 3.3-inch touchpad feels generously large in surface area, expand ing and gliding naturally for long stretches and making Windows 11 and multi-touch gestures feel satisfyingly quick and responsive. With ease of use and no supercapacitors, the Flow X8 manages to have rather good battery life in testing, reaching 7 hours and 5 minutes in the battery informant test. In non-gaming mode, it totally outperformed the M17R5 and outperformed the Vector GP76. In a short time, you can find out how things work on high settings using the 104 PC Mark 10 result. However, the magic in these AMD Ryzen 6000 CPUs does not cease in high specifications contexts. The 720p webcam with IR for Windows Hello support is what you'd hope it would be. It's a potato, but a handy potato nonetheless. Inside you'll find a pretty comprehensive cooling system with 5 heat pipes, a pulsar cooler, Asus Frost Force Trifan thermal module, liquid metal on the CPU, and all of that can't quite withstand the heat onslaught of packing so much tech into such a tiny base. Just like all other latest Asus laptops, Armoury Crate is the go-to application for managing your CPU, GPU, and fan performance. Here, you will also find singular choices to customize your keyboard backlight and screen color contrast, as well as a consolidated game launcher that pulls in all titles from your online stores into one place.